Francisco, welcome. I guess each of these migrants tell their own story, and you've tried to capture some of them in your photographs. I mean, just tell us about your experience covering the US-Mexico border.
Hi, yes, thank you for having me on. My experience down in Juarez and El Paso was very eye-opening, being that I got to spend time with families and migrants from most predominantly from Venezuela. But it was an interesting, eye-opening time to really, take in what's happening down there.
I mean, it's almost impossible to absorb these numbers when you read them out. Tens of thousands of people gathering on the border today. I wonder, what can a photograph do, one of your photographs, what can you do to tell their story that's different from the TV cameras?
Well, I'm trying to capture the humanity side of things. I'm trying to capture the positive side of things. I do feel that the media is intensifying the situation more than it is. I just spoke on the phone with a journalist friend in Juarez, and I can only speak for Juarez and El Paso, but he's saying that the streets are pretty much empty, compared to what was there like 2 weeks ago. They've closed down the walls that people were being processed in. So, but what I'm trying to capture is basically the humanity side, the intimate moments, and just for people to see that these are humans and these are people just like us.
Having witnessed this and this difficult journey for so many people and the treatment that they receive, I wonder what change do you anticipate the ending of the restrictions will now bring? What's it going to look like now?
The change. I mean, hopefully we come to terms and we let go of our political parties and really find common ground and find a solution, because immigration is something that's always been happening and it's going to continue to happen. So I guess, we can start by not politicizing the issue and just come to terms. I spoke with a police officer in El Paso on my second to last day, and I asked him what's happening or what happened, within those 2 weeks from when I first started. And the first thing he said was he brought up the President of the United States. And, I was just kind of asking for an honest answer. And that's what I'm hoping the change would be or anticipate, is that we don't veer off into our own political parties and really look at the situation as a humanitarian crisis. Because that's what it is. There's families, there's children, there's good people there that do want to come here and be, productive citizens and contribute to society. Yeah.
Francisco, good luck with your work. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Francisco Vasquez talking to us there on his return to the United States in New York.